Hello ESGNation, and welcome back to another episode here today, as we're back here for some more fun and excitement here on Road to Glory here with Bryce Calhoun here on EA Sports College Football 25. And today the Owls are going to try to see if they can bring home their 6th win of the season so they can qualify as a possible bowl contender, as we're taking on Sam Houston State. And today we are going to try to see if we can get this ball rolling here. We're able to snap a 2-game losing streak in the previous episode playing against the UTEP Miners. We won that game 24-0, and now we're taking on the 5-4 Sam Houston Bearkats. And Bearkats lost to Louisiana Tech just 2 weeks ago, 31-17 at home. Both schools here, both us and the Bearkats, are both 3-2 for the season, and this should be a good one. As you see, we still have Florida International and, of course, Louisiana Tech. Florida International, of course, led the Conference USA for quite some time now this season, but since then they've kind of slipped and fell and kind of fell off the table drunkenly, and fell quite a bit down some here in Conference USA. Now there you see Sam Houston, their schedule, and some of their top players here. We'll see we got a linebacker there, Gethier Smith, one of their top wide receivers, as well as their quarterback Bauer, who has a pretty decent arm and pretty good speed there for him. So the Bearcats, it's going to be a challenge here. They're also a first-time new team here in the FBS, as they pretty much did a great job there dominating the FCS, and now want to step up to the next rankings here to try to see if they can get themselves into the national playoff here. And as you see here, the college football playoffs, today the season when it ended, you got Ohio State being number 1, and you got some pretty good mixes of different teams there and different styles of play. So we'll see if we can, of course, get our 6th win here today as we get on the field here. There's a flag on the field here as we have a 1st and 10. And it looks like this could be on us. This could be a holding call. And that's exactly what they're going to call on us. As they're going to say that it's holding on Kennesaw State. So Kennesaw State here now trying to get something going there for themselves here. So we go back 10 yards here. We have a 1st and 20 coming up. And we'll see this run out on the outside there. This is going to be a nice run. That's going to get us enough there for about 6 on the play. That's being kind of a little generous there. 2nd down here at their own 42-yard line. And, of course, Kennesaw State, like I said, had a nice win, had a really good beatdown on UTEP. And now we're just trying to see if we can build onto that. As, like I said, we've been looking for our 6th win here for the last couple of weeks now. And we're trying to really, hopefully, with that Miners win, we're trying to see if we can turn things around and really try to salvage this season and try to get bowl eligible. As, again, we try to run on the outside again, we get stuffed. Not horrible blocking there from our line. And, of course, our halfback just not doing a good job there. Dancing a little too much there in the backfield. As now we'll try to run this one here. And there you see a nice slot right there he can run through. But, oh, no, come on, guys. We just did a great job here, and now we have a blocking in the back. Who is this on? Oh, it's going to be on us. Wow. Okay. I don't see how he did that, but okay. So now we go 2nd and 22 as we have to go back now because of that penalty. You would not think they would call that on our quarterback, but I guess they did. I don't see how I was blocking that. I was trying to, if anything, I was just trying to move the camera so I could see down the field. Calhoun now going for the screen pass. Nice job there, dropping that one in the bucket there to his halfback, and that's going to get him enough there for, of course, unfortunately, get some positive yardage there, but not enough to get the 1st down. Still no score as we're halfway through the 1st quarter. Sam Houston still struggling offensively, as now our guy, for whatever reason, decides to go to the left-hand side there where he should have stood to the right. There's a nice little gap there for him to go through. So we'll see with 5 minutes just left here in the 1st quarter. Handoff again to our halfback. He's going to run this one. He's going to find the sticks, and he's going to get the 1st down, or they're going to actually say he's just shy of the 1st down. So now 3rd and inches here. Obviously, it's going to be a running play here. We're going to run this one between the tackles. and make sure we get our halfback up in the middle here and get that first down. So we'll run this one there. Now he got that one and more, as that's just going to be enough there if we get the first. So new set of downs here as we're at midfield. And we'll see what this is going to be here. And again, another running called here, as offensive coordinator not really giving to us too much effort here. Oh, now he is. He's going to give us now a chance here to throw. Screen pass there to the tight end, and that's going to be caught there, and that's going to be enough, just getting just short of the first down marker. So 3rd and inches here. This drive's going pretty well here. Let's see if we can finish it off here with a touchdown of some sort. We'll see what they're going to call here. I imagine it would be some kind of play. As, yep, it's going to be the halfback there, going to run this one up the middle, and a nice play there from him. As I believe we're running, I think Kennesaw State runs like a pistol formation, because I don't really see a fullback here in this one. That's not really the I formation either, because I formation you at least have the fullback right behind the quarterback there. So I think it's like a pistol kind of offense, which I don't mind. I kind of use that somewhat in my High and Scotty series, and I'm kind of familiar with it. Which will be coming out here pretty soon on the main channel. You guys will have to I'm kind of still working on the team builder. There's been some issues with team builder as of late, so I'm just trying to still figure some stuff out. But as we got to see here, he cannot snap the ball. I don't know, he's giving some calls out, so some reads, but he has to snap that football, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty now, putting us now at 1st and 15. So this drive is now not going so well here, as that penalty is going to put us in trouble. And then you see a throw there, trying to throw that one over the head of our receiver, but that one is ended up going to be in short. So now 3rd and 15 coming up here, as now we're trying to make up for what we missed out there. And then you see we try to find the halfback there. He doesn't get open, and it's already too late as we get clobbered and we get taken down. That's going to force us to, of course, not go for a field goal there for whatever reason. And we do not get 3 points. So we'll switch up sides here in the second quarter. And we're going to run this one there. And that's going to be stopped for only a yard. So now 2nd down coming up here for the Owls. That's Calhoun now again hands us one off there. That's going to be right up the middle there. Right up the gut there on that defense of Sam Houston. And the Bearkats give up another first down to the to Benefield there. So you see there 1,521 yards on the ground. By far I think he has the most rushing yards this season in college football in Division I FBS. As we'll see him run this one there, and that's going to be another carry there for him, as he's right now currently on fire right now. Let's see what we can do here in the pass. 3rd down coming up, and we'll drop back. Calhoun throwing up the middle. That is going to be almost caught there by the defender, but it's going to be dropped, and incomplete pass, and we'll be forced to punt the ball over. So now we go now to the next drive here. Sam Houston still defensively here. We're doing a great job here. Cannot let them score, as Benefield there will, of course, run out of the backfield there for a nice carry. As now we're trying to change some routes up here for some wide receivers. Calhoun now looking at a 3rd and short coming up. It looks like they're going to try to do a quick pass of some sort here. That's Calhoun being air traffic controller here, moving the guys around here, changing some routes. And we'll see a pass up the middle there, and that is going to be completed, surprisingly enough, with that small window there. And that's going to be enough for the first down. As you see there, completing 100 passes this season. The freshman doing a good job here, trying his best to lead this team to victories. 1st and 10, just near 3 minutes left here in this first half. Hand off to Benefield here, and Benefield, nice run, as he is going to just jet right out of that backfield there for the first down. So come on, guys, we got to put some points on the board here. We've been scoreless here so far on both sides, and not what we're looking for there, as the drive ends up ending there abruptly with an interception. Now Sam Houston now has the motivation here now to try to score. They do so there, taking that turnover and turn it to points there. They'll score 6 on the board, put 7 on the board there. As now we'll have under a minute left here. We'll see a screen pass there to the halfback. He's going to get pushed out there near our own 25. As we'll see here, third or second down. And we'll see a quick screen pass there to get to the halfback, who pretty much the only one that has hands here today. As pretty much our wide receivers are just nowhere to be found at all. I'll admit they're being covered very well, but at the same time, it's just like, guys, we gotta help our quarterback out here. He needs help. There you see, we try to throw a pass there. That defender gets his hands right on that one, and they're just not doing a good job there of helping us out, or even trying to get any passes there for us. 14-0 here as we now go into the third quarter. So we end up not doing so well here, as we look like we're in trouble again. So this second half is really going to have to really step up and make sure we can make some good, solid passing plays, as well as some big plays as well from the ground game. As we see another run here, this one's going to be taking a nice job from that defender, just coming out of that backfield. And again, just look at the line, just gets blown up so quickly. See, look at the ball. Watch. We'll snap the ball here, and they'll just give up. I mean, this is ridiculous. Like, we'll just not fight at all. And then you see that time, halfback does a great job there, getting out of the backfield, doing a good job now. 1st and 10 here, ball now on their 32-yard line. Kennesaw State still scoreless here. It's 14-0 as a man in motion. And we'll see a handoff there. And there you see already snap the ball. That linebacker is already behind us. And I'm just thinking, like, offensive line, are you guys, I mean, you guys are not paying attention at all where these blitzes are coming from. I can read the blitzes and know, like, okay, there's a blitz right there. It's going to come right after me, because you're not going to, you're not seeing what I'm seeing right now. So we'll see what we can do here as we're on the 10. Man in motion here, as Owls here hand this one off there to the halfback there. And of course, Benefield's probably just, he's worn down, he's tired, and he's just asking, like, hey guys, we got to do something in the passing game as well. Even though he's having a great day on the ground, but he hasn't got in the end zone just yet. And I'm sure that's what he's looking for here this time around, as he does get into the end zone there. Touchdown, Kennesaw State. And actually, no, I think that is somebody else. That is not Benefield there. As we'll see, that's his Benyard. He'll get into the end zone there. Gabriel Benyard, he's been another one that's been doing a great job here on the running game as well. And he will get into the touchdown. First touchdown of the day here for us. We're down still by 7. Now in the fourth quarter, got a man in motion. We'll see Benfield out here again. And there you see, look at that. He should just kept running on the outside there. He had a better chance running on the outside than trying to run back inside. I mean, you got to use that sideline as a helper to, as a quick exit off the field. And we'll see here, another run for him, as Benefield there gets a couple yards there. Now 2nd and 2. Calhoun here scrambles off to the left-hand side. He's going to go down here. He's going to run this one here. And he looks like he is determined to get into that end zone there, as he's going to get pushed out. I would say somewhere around the 1.5 yard line. So now 1st and goal. Ball is placed at the 1 yard line. We'll see a quick, pass. No, he's going to go ahead and run this one here. Calhoun gets into the end zone, and no, he's going to be stopped. But Benefield, oh no, he is grabbing his side, and he's going to have to come off the field. So Benyard's now going to come out here. We'll see what he can do. As, of course, Calhoun was trying to be the big dog here and try to run this one in here. This time he does, as he's able to celebrate in the end zone as we get on the board here again. The second rushing touchdown of the day for the Owls. The first one of the day here for Calhoun. And he is going to help his team now tie this ball game up now 14-all here with 9:12 left here in this ball game. As now we might have a good chance now here to get back in this ball game if we can make big plays like that. But unfortunately, Sam Houston says, nah, this game's going to be over with. They put up 7 points on the board, making it now 21-14 as we try to run a little scamper there that time. Now we'll go to a 3rd and 4 coming up. And, of course, we're looking for a big play here from Benyard, as he's now going to have to take over, as Benefield here will be out for the game for a while. Oh, nice toss there to the receiver. That's going to be a big catch, and that's going to be a first down. I wish Kennesaw State would have put their names of the players in the back of their jerseys, but I'm not for sure who that was. Yeah, I want to say it's Bohannon, but I could be wrong, which I probably am. But nonetheless, here 4 minutes left. We try to see if we can try to again run the ball, and we do a great job there of getting that one there for some yardage. So we're, running game has been excellent. It's just the trying to get the passing game going here and trying to get receivers open. And, of course, sometimes we mistime our plays as we're trying to throw this one there. That one's gonna be thrown. It's gonna be caught. Great catch there. And of course, receivers just not getting good, not necessarily push off, but just good jump there when they're running in stride there. We're just missing a lot of those opportunities. And of course, stuff like this, when we're trying to do too much on the field here, that is what's really causing our problems here, is we're getting delay of games, and that's pushing us back 5 yards and keeping us off pace here that we're on. So 2:40 left here in the fourth quarter. Calhoun here drops back here, throws that one up there. That's going to be deflected, and it's going to be incomplete as the receiver could not get to that one. I believe that was to Clint there on that play. Now 2:33 left here in the fourth quarter. 2nd and 15 coming up. And Calhoun's going to drop back in the pocket, look down the field here. He's going to throw this one up there. That is going to be caught. Receiver is going to come down with it, but can't move too much there. He does get some positive yardage and is able to get the ball moved some, but not enough to get the first down. So now 2 minutes left here. Calhoun drops back in the pocket, throws up the middle. That's going to be thrown. Great catch, and that's going to get us down to inside the 10. So now we're actually near the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. $1:45 left here in the fourth. Down by 7. Got to make a play here. Got to make sure offensive line stays, regardless of the run of the pass. Just make sure you do a great job here of blocking as we run down the play clock down to 13. Quick pass there to the end zone there. That's going to be a touchdown. And Kennesaw State's back in this one as they will now get back in the game here with this touchdown and tie this one up now 21-all with 1:30 left here. So 90 seconds left in this ball game. And we got a chance now to walk out of here at home and get a victory here against these Sam Houston Bearkats. If they've just been a huge problem for us in the passing game and so on and so forth. So we get the ball back quickly as Sam Houston turns it over. Goes quick 3 and out, and we'll see a run here. That's going to get us there a couple yards. So we call no timeout. But as we'll see, I think Sam Houston actually called a timeout there. As now we got 27 seconds left. We all have all 3 timeouts remaining. And we'll see a run. And we are not. So there's a timeout being called by Sam Houston. So they're utilizing that time as much as they can. And, of course, now we got to make sure our team helps us out defensively. They do. But, unfortunately, in overtime, Sam Houston will score 7. So we're down by 7. Now we're trying to run this one. Trying to look for a block. And, well, we get some positive yardage there. So now we'll see a third and 7. 3rd and 7 coming up here. Calhoun drops back in the pocket. Throws this one up there. That's going to be rocketed to the end zone there. Touchdown. Owls. And that's a great play there by the receiver as he makes a great catch up the middle. And that's going to help us tie this one up here in overtime. So the first overtime, we get it tied up now 28-all by Blake Bohannon. Great job there from him as that ball's just rifled into the end zone. And he does a great job there of getting us there into the end zone and making sure this one is going to go to second overtime. So now, second overtime, you have to go for 2 if you do score a touchdown, as we see a chance, nice run there for us as we get some positive yardage here. So, of course, Calhoun will drop back here, scramble off to the right-hand side. He was trying to find the player down there. He goes into the end zone himself, and he's going to celebrate because he has a touchdown. Great run there for him. He was willing to take that hit, absorb the hit, get into the end zone. Great job, and now we have a 7-point lead here. All we need now is just the defense to step up like nobody's business here and to come out with a victory here against these Bearcats. So remember, we have to go for 2 here. So let's see if we can try to get 2, make it 36-28, and then, of course, forced in. They have to get a touchdown and the 2-point conversion to keep this overtime going, but unfortunately we cannot. And there you see, we cannot get the 2-point conversion, and that is the end of that overtime here, that part, or first part of this overtime. And of course, they showed us the rules already. They should have showed this before we started the second overtime there. But those are the new rules in college football that we'll see in real life here. So now we'll go and see what Sam Houston State can do. And unfortunately, Sam Houston State, they get down the field. They pretty much march down the field with no problem. And they turn around and get the 2-point conversion. Yeah. Just when I thought things were going good for us, nah. I take that back. It's getting worse. So we do not get our 6th win of the season, and that window of opportunity of getting a bowl game is shrinking each and every week. Sam Houston pulls off the win in the second overtime. 36-34 is your final. This one, I'm telling you guys, I was devastated. I literally had to just hurry up, go through all this stuff, and then walk away from the game because I could not believe that the game ended that way. I mean, it's like, you know, maybe we should have threw the ball, you know. Of course, I wish they didn't. I really wish they did not change the rules of the overtime, because I actually like the old rules of overtime. But it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it, and we just gotta pack things up and just learn from this game. Hopefully, we do not get in that situation ever again, and you know, hopefully we can do better. So as you see the numbers there, Bohannon had 2 touchdowns there. As for Bryce, 12 of 21, 133, 2 touchdowns, interception, a sack. He had 2 rushing touchdowns, as well as on 6 carries for 33 yards in the game. So not a bad game for him. But yeah, it was just that was heartbreaking. Going to overtime, and if we could have just got that, you know, those 2 points, I think we would have had a better chance of winning. But of course, we could have went to a third overtime, and the same thing could happen to us anyway. I almost feel like it was how this game was playing. It was doomed from the start. Just, you know, we're down by 14, and you know, we found a way to fight back, and defense did a great job there. And of course, you know, when we're not, you know, when the game is still quiet and we haven't scored, they haven't scored, and it's like, okay, guys, we got to do something. We can't rely on our defense just keep excuse me, shutting these guys down. We have to step up and make a play offensively and get a score, because the defense is doing a favor for us. They're in the game. They're doing their job, and we're not doing our fair share. So yeah, we definitely have to go back, watch the game film, and figure out what we need to try to fix as we get ready for the season finale of the regular season here in Bryce Calhoun's road to glory here. As we got one more game left, and it's against the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. As you see there, we got a notice from our academic advisor about the final, and of course about the 10-page essay. Jeez, why do we have? I mean, I had to do something like that similar when I was in college, but I don't understand why you have to write so much. It's like, oh my god, like like, I think I know what I'm talking about by the way my grades are. Like, I don't know, bringing back some bad memories now. I was a decent college student. I graduated, I got my degree, but it's like, oh my god, like, do you really need? Are you a real you know? I don't know. Get on my soapbox now here. Are you gonna really read those 10 pages, or are you just gonna kind of thumb through it, just like, okay, he knows what he's talking about. You get this. I seriously had a teacher that was almost like that. I got a vibe from him like that, because he was just. Anyway, that's another story. That's another story for another video. Anyway, as we get ready for the season finale, we're gonna be playing against. No, we got 2 more games before the final. What am I talking about? Week 13, we have a game. It's against Florida International. We play against them. 6-4 at Florida International, as well as us, and of course, there's a huge log jam in Conference USA right now, with quite a few 6-4s. This is one of the teams that was doing very well, and then they hit a couple. They had a little bit of a speed bump, and then they have not been right since then. So we're gonna try to see if we can take advantage of that, and this will be a home turf for us, so it'll be a home game, and hopefully we can go out here and bring a victory. I mean, we got our 6th win. We are qualified for, I guess technically we are qualified for a bowl game, but we want to get a decent bowl game, and that's not going to happen if we keep losing here. So, and then we may, depending on whoever else is, doing well and whatnot, we with 6 wins, you still could be kind of booted out and not even get a bowl game at all. So, just because you got 6 wins, you're qualified, but don't mean that you get one. So, but yeah, we'll have to try to see what we can do next time around here in the episode. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. I don't know if you enjoy me seeing me lose, but if you enjoy the series, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new. Hit that bell notification so you guys can be notified of this series or any other series that happens to be uploaded here to ESGNet plus LP, as well as check out other content on our main channel over on ESGNet, and look forward to some more college football 25 content on both channels. But that is it for me, you guys. Keep yourself healthy. Be that gold standard. I will see you guys next time.